Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing eyeliner and eyelashes. So I get a lot of questions.
Mommy.
Do you want to come say hi?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Please excuse the clothes on my bed in the background. Alright, Dylan. Dylan did her own makeup today. So go ahead, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the good makeup. And this.
So for today, we're going to focus on liner. I'm going to be doing eyeliner and lashes, how to apply and how to get a wing, some of my preferences, some products that I like to use. So if you want to see how to get a wing eyeliner and how to apply false lashes, please make sure that you stay tuned and keep watching. Bye. Say bye.
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 Okay, so before we get into lashes, liner, before we get to the part that I always cut out, I'm going to let you know a few products that I like to use. For my gel eyeliner, I like to use a pot. Now, there are different types of eyeliner you can use. They have the pen, there is the bottle, and then there are the gel eyeliners. With the gel, I tend to like to use a liquid liner as well because sometimes the liquid liner can make it a lot darker. So here's an example of like a felt tip pen. A lot of people find this a lot easier to use because you can just make your line. Oh, this one must be dried out, which means that it's time for it to go into the trash. I have the Stila one. So here's the one by Stila, which I'm certain this one has. Yes, so you see that you can get a nice easy line, and this is a great idea for beginners. So this one is by Stila. L'Oreal has one. There are a couple of other brands that have them. They're relatively inexpensive. For my pots, this is the one by L'Oreal. This is the Blackest Black, number 171. When you open it, it just comes in like this. Typically you use, well, that's the only way to use it, you use a nice pointed brush. I like to use one that is really pointed at the end. This really helps with like precision, and you will dip it in here and use that as your liner. The last one that I would recommend is the liquid liner, and that is this one right here. You can use this on its own, but for me, my eyelids are really sensitive, so it does burn a little bit, but that's just for me. Some people can use it straight like this. So what I like to do is I like to use my gel eyeliner, and because this is a liquid liner and it's very, very dark, it gets it really, really black. This is in Black Noir, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. So to get started, this is as close as I could possibly get, and this is going to be really difficult for me to do. I'm going to start with the gel, and I'm just going to dip my brush in here, and I like to pat, I like to swirl, and I like to, get rid of all that extra gook off there. And you want to just kind of make it pointy again. Oh, I hope you all can see this. So following the lower lash line, I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to flick. I can't do this and talk, so. Stop right about there. So this is going to be the guide for our wing. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to go about 3/4 of the way, and I'm going to drag it all the way in until it reaches my lash line. You pretty much have your wing here. You can flick out some more if you want to extend the wing, and then just kind of fill it in. And then once you do that, you just want to take your liner and connect it to the inner portion. That is pretty much it for that part. Now, if you do decide to go down the gel route, you can stop here. Or if you're anything like me, I need a little extra, so I want to make sure that it's really dark. So I'm going to go in with my Mega Liner and just go all over that line. And as you can see, that just darkened that up. Now before I add my lashes, I'm going to curl them with a eyelash curler. You can get this from any beauty supply store. You can get it from any drugstore, or you can get it from Sephora or Ulta. They are relatively inexpensive depending on where you get it and who it's by. This one is the Tarte brand, so this one is a little more pricey. I also have one by the Sephora line, which is a little more inexpensive. Surprised how much of a difference, you know, an eyelash curler makes. So the next step, I'm going to go ahead and add my mascara. This is the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One. It's the one with the red cap. And then this is the Benefit Roller Lash. So I'm going to start with this one because it packs on mascara, and then I will use a roller lash to kind of curl my lashes. So you'll see I'll start at the bottom and then wiggle my way up. Go ahead and move on to my lashes. These lashes I have used before. They are reusable. A lot of people don't know that. When you buy them from, like, I only buy drugstore lashes because I figure if I'm going to throw a pair of lashes away, they might as well. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on it. So these are the Ardell Wispies, and all you gotta do is when you take it off, just make sure that you remove the glue. These are the Ardell Wispies, and I already have one on my eyelid now, so this is the other one that I'm going to be using, and I have worn these before. So the glue that I personally like to use is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. This is with aloe vera, and it's hyperallergenic, so it doesn't burn my eyes. Sometimes when I use the Duo, it does burn my eyes, so I like to use a lash glue that, you know, is hypoallergenic and it has some sort of benefits. Maybe that just makes me feel better, but yeah. I'm gonna apply a strip of glue about that thick. So usually you can squirt out a little bit and just run it across the band. I like to let it dry for about a minute, and then we'll go on to apply it. make the lashes look more realistic, because these are really natural looking lashes, is to take a liquid eyeliner and put it over the band. So I'm just going back in with this liquid liner. Now this is by Wet n Wild, so it's really cheap. It's really, really good too. Then you go ahead and let that dry, and that is pretty much it for the lashes.